teenage kicks.
I'm back again, hopefully without any technical issues. It's the joy of living in rural Cumbria. When I say rural Cumbria, I live about a mile outside of the city, and I have fibre, but unfortunately it's the speed of really old broadband, so yeah, let's start again, because I lost all my work. Not that it was particularly fantastic, but you know what I mean, I did put a little bit of time into it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something to draw, so I was going to go with that kind of twisted old looking dude, but I changed my mind. That's alright, surely, changing my mind. Right, okay, so I'm going to go for something a bit different now, so... Yeah, what's a crack with this brush? Something is very wrong. Right, let's give it another shot. Right, don't crash, computer. You've already done your crashing. I don't know whether it's my network or the computer, but I can't be bothered. I'd rather just do some doodling. I do enough IT support during the day. Right, okay. This isn't gonna work. You've still got the tunes of Bill in the background, by the way, on Eden FM. Yeah, they're on TuneIn, so he does a show on a Thursday night, 8 till 10, and normally I listen in to Bill and do a bit of sketching. So, right, I'm going to go for a slightly different colour. I'm going to make that brush a bit bigger. I don't like that. So, let's just... I don't know what we're going to do. Just going to block this out. What the heck am I doing? Had a hard day's work. That's all I'm saying. Right, okay, let's pad this guy out. Dead simple. I really want to focus on too much detail in case it crashes out again. Right, okay, let's see. We'll give it our best shot. When I'm doing this, just normally in the house, not streaming live, I don't get any problems. I've looked into the issue and I just think I need a new computer, so I'm gonna have to start charging for these commissions a bit more often and get some money coming in to pay for some new gear. It's not a hint, by the way, but yeah. You think I was hard done by? I'm saving to go on holiday and gone to Florida with the family. So I need to see if I can get some spending money, so that's coming towards that gets priority over I don't really want to do, I'd rather do something that's a bit less detailed and more of a kind of static than the normal kind of static stuff. For me it's just kind of confidence anyway. Let's see what's going on this. Quiet on the chat as usual, that's how I like it. Yeah, don't go chatting. If you've got any ideas about this, you know, go ahead. Hope you're enjoying the tunes. If you can hear them, that is. I'm not the sort of person to prepare or check levels and stuff like that. I'll just go over the top of this with some cheesy music if it doesn't work out. Right, okay. Gonna do this guy like throbbing the throbbing. Ooh, steady on. I'm gonna do this guy kind of thumping the ground. That's the word I was looking for. And this is just practice for, like I say, a free of charge commission that I'm gonna be doing, probably over the weekend. Make this guy, I'm not quite sure what it is. I suppose it's kind of troll like. And I'll leave the hand bit. I'm a massive fan of hands. I mean, they're nice, but they're an absolute nightmare to draw. So I'll leave that to last. Try my best to hide it.
Traditional, current and vintage styles for all seasons. Visit our new showrooms in Middlegate, Penrith, or log on to our Facebook page for ideas and inspiration. It's your special day. You don't have to break the bank to look $1 million. Finesse Bridal.
Eden FM. Yeah, well, it's me, Bill.
Here comes Bill again.
This is Eden FM, and it's my show, Gates of Eden. If you've just joined us, well, where have you been? But I hope you're enjoying it so far. And that was Magazine with a song from under the floorboards, which I think is based on a short story by Dostoevsky.
See, you're learning.
Quote me on that.
You're learning from Bill's teaching you some stuff.
Next up is Freddie King, and I'm Tore Down.
But we'll see how it goes. This is just for fun. And like I say, this is just a warm up for doing some more commissions. I'm doing the free commissions at the moment. I've had to put a bit of a pause on them just because I've had a few in, and I don't know if anybody kind of looks at the Facebook stuff, but kind of put on there and mentioned, you know, I'd rather give them some attention instead of trying to rush them. The last one I did, you know, I could have spent a lot longer on it, but it kind of got to that point where, you know, I thought I'd best stop. I wasn't really adding much to it. Well, thank you for watching, whoever you are. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying it, and I hope you're enjoying Bill as well.
A song featuring BB King, and what a pity I didn't think of this before Christmas, where we could have had on the Christmas show, well, we could have had 3 kings. Anyway, with that in mind, I completely forgot what's next. It's Mott the Hoople, and this is from the Mott album, and the song's Violence, which was one of the standouts. I think, well, for goodness sake, if they still played live, I think it'd probably still feature in the set, but it was a high point of the live set. Violence.
That looks a bit cheesy. Not that the whole thing doesn't look cheesy, but you know what I mean. Gonna go into kind of vector layer now, so I'm gonna use a G pen. If anyone's used Clip Studio before, they'll know what I mean. It's absolutely love it. You know, Photoshop. What I found with Photoshop was I was editing the painting I was doing, so I was like changing the tones and stuff like that on it, and it's not really what I wanted. You know, I wanted it just to be what I was kind of drawing. So let's try and focus on the face. By the way, you'll notice I never really zoom in much. Help if I was on the right colour. Right, we're going black. I'm going to make it a bit smaller. I might make an exception as I get a bit more confident with it to
the false endings, and there's another song later on which has a false ending, or at least it would do, but I've cut it back a little bit. Well, that well and truly caught me out, mocked the Doodle and violence, of course. And I mentioned we were going to have a couple from the Fall tonight, and this is the second of the two, and this is The Container Pirates by the Fall.
Yeah, sorry, just to kind of actually speak. Sorry, Bill, I'm interrupting you. Or is he interrupting me?
Featuring
I don't know.
guitar by Mark Riley before he was sacked by Mark E. Smith from the band, like pretty much every other of the 65 or so people who've passed through the ranks of the Fall were sacked by Mark. And in the case of Mark Riley, he was sacked for dancing at a disco to Smoke on the Water while the band were on tour in Australia. So there you go. And Mark E. Smith was influenced in particular by one particular album I read in an interview by him, and it inspired him to form the band. I'm going to play a track from that album now, and you'll probably all guess who the singer is. The Stooges and Iggy Pop, of course, and the song Loose from the Funhouse album, which was the the album which most influenced Marquis Smith. And we'll follow with a track from both B.B. King and Eric Clapton, and it's their version, a version of the old song Key to
Live from Penrith, this is your community radio station. It's 107.5 Eden FM.
In every wasn't going to do colour on this. I can see that my video outputs run a bit low, so I'm just going to try and cut a few corners. So let me see. Someone's hammering the internet somewhere. See if we can improve the signal a bit. I'm right in the back of the house as well, so I'm not even anywhere near the hub. It's got to be massive. Oh, brilliant. I requested this one earlier in the work. Good old Bill. Right, I think I'm gonna stop pretty shortly because I'm not really adding much value to this now. Again, this is just a warm up to the commission work I'm going to be doing. I'm just sorry I had some more technical issues again. It's always a bonus. Completely forgot. I was nearly about to start singing. But I won't. You're not watching Runehammer. He would have had this done by now. If anybody doesn't watch Runehammer already, Hankering Farnell, man, you gotta go and see it, man. The guy's an absolute legend. Absolute legend. As I probably mentioned before, I kind of stopped drawing for a while. Sorry, every time this thing saves I nearly have a panic attack. Right, we'll give it a couple of seconds. But yeah, basically I haven't really sketched or drawn anything in a long time. Kind of had a family, and you know, those things kind of go by the wayside. But yeah, I kind of started watching old Hankrin over in Runehammer. I started watching Drunken and Dragons, and it was really inspiring to kind of see what he was doing. Something that was kind of quite close to my heart. You know, I love drawing, I love being creative. For me, it's not about creating the best thing that I can, it's just about enjoying it, and hopefully you do too to some degree. Be interesting to see what things are like in kind of a year's time or whatever. See if I actually get any better. I've definitely noticed a bit of progress over the last couple of weeks. I mean, things are moving quite quickly for me, really, which is no bad thing. You know, it's just ooh. Oh, where's this? This is my favourite game here. Find where the layer is. Where's it hiding? Right, okay, so we've got a bit of a light source there. Let's just address that. Not with you, not with that brush. Good night, Bill. Thank you very much for the entertainment. Wrap this up when Bill does, basically. What I'm gonna do for this colour in the background, let's do something a bit more interesting. Quite a dark colour on here, and let's Right, please don't save again, Clip Studio. I'm just bigging Clip Studio up as well. I don't know whether it's this thing or whether it's OBS. I've been having these sorts of problems since OBS updated. Right, let's lighten this up a bit. You very rarely get the same thing twice from me, that's for sure. If anybody ever watched horrible histories or read the books or anything like that, my kids kind of love watching it, and I kind of secretly do as well. Wish stuff like that was about when I was a kid. Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. We will go and put another layer in. And we'll just darken things up a little bit. Right, I think that's build done. It's probably the Mixitron on next, so I'm just going to turn it down a wee bit, if I can find my mouse. Wow, that sounds horrendous. I'll turn it down for a bit. You don't mind me talking for a bit. Right, okay, let's see what we can do here with this. So screw that. Come on, man. Right, okay. I think this is really struggling at the moment. Whoever the one watcher is, thanks for hanging in there, man. Appreciate it. There we are. Let's see what this looks like. Interesting. Lots of untidy bits. I'll sort these out. I'll actually finish something. If you've enjoyed watching this, let me know. I've kind of not been doing as many YouTube videos, simply because it just seems to be a lot more of a kind of community over on Instagram. People are a bit more chatty, a bit more, I don't know, willing to engage, as it were. I seem to find on Facebook and YouTube especially, you don't really get a lot of comments from folk, and that's understandable. People are busy, but yeah, if you do watch it, you know, just let me know. I think we've got a bit of Blondie going, so I'm gonna crank that up, and I'll do some more, I suppose. There's no such thing as too much, I suppose. Right. current character that he's playing in a campaign, and he kind of just told me what he was after, and I just tried to make it happen. So as long as he's happy, I'm happy. Wow, what the hell is this rubbish? Right, this is where I draw the line. Told you the Mixitron, it's completely unreliable. Let's mute it. I'll put some music on if something else comes up. I'm sick of the kind of generic YouTube stuff. They're royalty free, so I thought I would treat you to a bit of Bill's radio station. I really enjoy listening to it. He's a cool guy and he's got vast knowledge of music. Does anybody fancy a bit of Nickelback? Ugh. Come on, the guy gets a hard press. Right, okay. I'm gonna press a button. You're gonna get some Nickelback. No, I can't do it to you. Sorry. Oh man, that is rank. Not really what you want to be listening to when you're drawing trolls. Maybe Nickelback's trolling me. Got my first troll. Nickelback. It's not Bill, by the way, he didn't do it. Oh, here we are, saving again. There we are, spinny circle. Spinny circle, a crash. Right. Well, I think I'm about done. Nickelback's absolutely killed it for me, so my wife offered me some toast about an hour ago and it's sitting next to me, absolutely stone cold. So I think I'm gonna go and grab that, I think, and get myself chilled out for the night. Hope you've enjoyed this lighter sketch. I really like doing it because it was a bit different from what I was doing before. I'm getting myself to get ready back into doing another commission, and again I want to do it justice, so I've got a couple more. I'm going to be working on another project that I'll let you know. I haven't really spoken to the person who wants the work, whether it's something that I can share with you as a go, or whether it's something that they want to release themselves and just give me some props. So I'll figure that out with the requester. But yeah, I've got a few things coming up after that. I'm more than happy if you guys have any more requests. Just get in touch. Yeah. Still saving. Still saving. Guy needs some shadows beneath him. Should we do that? Why not? I'm just waiting on Nickelback to go away. It's distracting, slightly disturbing. Maybe I'm a secret fan, I don't know. I don't think so. Say it ain't true. Come on, man. Have a look at this thing. It's been sitting there for about 5... No, everything's gone. I don't want to mess with the OBS gods. I think I have. I think things are about to go down. So if the live stream drops, I'm just going... Oof, 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 oof. Look, see? Because it's so crash-tastic, I don't want to reduce the frequency of its saving, but it's a bit annoying. Right, sorry guys, the Mixitron is just going from bad to worse. Jeez Louise. Right, let's see if I can find you some generic music. Let's find some uncopyrighted guff. No offense to the person that took the time to write this. This sort of stuff. I'm just going to pick some. Let's see, genre. Let's go for a bit of soundtrack, and we'll see what they have. What's the longest thing they've got? It's not really the most boring thing in the world. Let's test it out first before I allow you guys to listen to it, because it might be rank. Fairly boring. Here you are, have a listen. Thank you to the person that did this. It's called Ever Mindful, and it lasts 26 minutes, so it's perfect for me. Wow. Right, okay, I'm just going to finish this. Right, well we're going to do a shadow, weren't we? Hopefully I don't mess this up. Let's go for something opaque. sideward shadow that thing. Should have a bit more stuff's about to get a bit darker. Getting a little bit darker. That's better. Just wanted to build that up with a kind of opaque brush. Right, that's me definitely done. Yeah, thanks very much for watching, Mr. Person. It's definitely not me that's watching it, someone must be. But yeah, thanks very much. If you're going to be watching this in the future, you know, thank you very much, I appreciate it. Still going. I need to stop. Well, hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed doing this. Drop me a comment. I've tried to do a bit more commentary. Yeah, I'm not trained in any way. I'm not trained in, you know, drawing, painting, whatever you want to call it. I'm not trained in this. You know, I'm just kind of talking about what I'm doing. Music's been a bit better than normal, but if I'm not overly happy with this recording, then I'll just dub over it. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye.